We know there are a lot of people out there that are always dying to see what is going to be new and exciting at the box office. And so we do have some, and they're all PG-13.
They're all PG-13. All 3 releases, wide release nationwide across the country, West Michigan, are all PG-13. You have G.I. Joe Retaliation, which is the 2nd movie in this franchise. The Host, which is Stephanie Meyer's new movie adaptation, then Tyler Perry's Temptation. G.I. Joe Retaliation I saw on Wednesday. I was a big fan of G.I. Joe as a kid. The comics, the toys.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Do you still have an action figure or 2?
They're stored somewhere.
But you have them. I love it.
Sure, they're a collection now.
Sure.
So the best parts about this movie is the Storm Shadow Snake Eyes, if you're familiar with the franchise. Unfortunately, this one really falls apart. I was very disappointed by it. There's a lot of unexplained things. There's a lot of holes in the plot. The characters that were in the first one are not in this one, and it's not even explained why. The biggest problem I had with this is there was no heart. There's no soul to this movie. There's a lot of characters, action, this, and there's just no connection with the audience, I didn't feel.
But the visuals.
The visuals are good. The
exciting.
fight scenes are fun. The action's great. You know, they give you a lot of the characters that you might not have gotten in the first one, but just not good. I would wait to rent it.
Okay. Good tip.
Yeah. So, and then the Host is the new Stephanie Meyer one, which is Stephanie Meyer who did the Twilight books. Basically, it's kind of the alien invasion. They're taking over people. Saoirse Ronan is the main character here, and she has to make a stand and do whatever it takes to save her family from the invading aliens who are taking over people's bodies. Kind of Invasion of the Body Snatchers meets Twilight.
Okay, interesting.
If you know that. And that's PG-13. That one's about 2 hours long.
And then Tyler Perry movies, you know, he has a really big following in himself of all the movies that he puts out there.
And I think it'll do well. This is a woman, she's a therapist. She's tempted by this millionaire single guy, and obviously the word temptation's in the title, so we kind of know what's going to happen there. It is PG-13 for some adult content. And G.I. Joe will be the #1 movie this weekend because it is in 3D, it is in IMAX, and it's kind of that spring break, kids going to the theater
People
kind of movie.
are looking for something to do, you bet.
It's a bubblegum popcorn movie, as my film teacher said. It's just a bunch of action. You're not going to walk away from it and have a lot of thoughts, and it's not a thinking movie.
You sound even a little disappointed.
I was disappointed. I was actually kind of upset.
As a G.I. Joe fan,
yeah, absolutely.
You're bummed.
Absolutely. So, and I know people walking out of the theater, I think, seeing it on Wednesday, people were just, they didn't know what to say. They were just like, I can't believe it was this bad. So,
ooh, that's too bad.
So I'm sorry, but got to break the news, save you some money.
Yeah, people appreciate that.
Go either see The Croods, Oz, you know.
Because there are a lot of other great
movies
out there right now.
Right, there's a lot of options
outside of this too.
And the smaller movies. Also, the zombie rom-com, I called it, Warm Bodies, is now at Woodland. That's a $4 movie. That's certainly better than G.I. Joe. And then it didn't get the best reviews, but Good Day to Die Hard is also at the $4 Woodland now. So if you're looking for some value, those are some picks for value. And then Parental Guidance is now out on DVD, and the Brad Pitt gangster movie.
Like you pointed at me, like, you know, I might be interested.
Well, I know you're a Brad Pitt fan.
You don't really care what movie. It's like Brad Pitt.
I know you're a Brad Pitt fan, so Killing Them Softly is now out too.
Oh, that's awesome. So how do people catch up with the reviews that you do and all the movies you see right after you actually go to the theater to see them?
Well, if you want to read more about my disappointment of G.I. Joe, I posted that last night. If you're a fan of the franchise, wait to rent it. Save some money.
This is at woodtv.com.
Yes, woodtv.com, under the entertainment section. You can find that. And then all my reviews, you just keep scrolling down the page and you'll see all my other reviews that have happened, like The Croods last week.
And you are on Twitter?
Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, yep.
You got it going on.
Yes. So find me.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Excellent.
Thanks, Aaron. We appreciate it.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be better. Get better.
I know. Now you gotta relax, have some tea.
The spring, the weather's coming, right? The spring weather.
We hope so.
Get rid of this cold. Okay, good. Good.
All right, we'll be right back.
Have a good weekend.